Welcome back to the channel, everybody. This is Kodeations. In today's video, we're going to be jumping back into some Cookie Run Kingdom, and we're going to be answering a big question that I know every one of you guys have right now, because I've get asked it a ton in the past 24 to 48 hours, and that's going to be how exactly do you unlock Sonic Cookie and Tails Cookies? So without further ado, let's dive right in. Diving right in, ladies and gentlemen. So the first thing I want to answer, and that's going to be a question that I see asked everywhere, and it's going to be, are Sonic and Tails Cookie in the normal gacha system in the game? And a short answer is no, they are not. You can see on the left-hand side, we have two featured cookie banners, as we always do in Cookie Run Kingdom, and they are not listed on those banners. Not only that, if you head over to the probability section, they are not listed in here at all. Not only that, their rarity isn't even popping up at the very top as even a probability, and that's going to be a specialty is what their rarity is. They're not classified as an epic, legendary, or an ancient, nothing like that. They're strictly its own rarity, and it's going to be called specialty. So it's not even listed here. You cannot get these cookies from the gacha system. Already, and then answering the second part of this thing that I see a lot of people asking, that's going to be, okay, if they're not in the standard gacha system, well then how do you unlock Sonic and Tails Cookie then? Well, really quickly, there's a couple of things we need to discuss first before we dive into that. First one is going to be the brand new event or content where the old tropical raid system was, and that's going to be the Sonic Green Hill. When we jump in here, it's pretty self-explanatory. There's going to be 9 different stages, and you pretty much just clear one of the stages and move up to the next stage, and you rinse and repeat. Obviously, there's going to be some point in time where you're going to get stuck on a stage where either your account is not high enough level, your cookies need some skill powders, whatever it is. If you're stuck on a stage, then I highly recommend just staying at that stage, grinding out that stage as much as possible, because ideally what you're looking for is you're looking to grind out, these rings. These rings, you can find them via whatever level you are inside, just by collecting the rings during that level. Not only that, once you get to one of the stages, as you can see here, stage 8, it does reward them for the very first time. Actually, I believe every stage rewards them for the very first time. I believe some of the lower level ones only give you like 500 rings. This stage specifically is going to give us, 1,800 rings. But essentially, get in here, grind out this event. Again, keep in mind that this event does require these power shoes, as you can see up here at the top. Each one of these power shoes, I believe it regenerates 1 power shoe every 30 minutes. So definitely make sure you're not capping them out and utilizing them as much as possible. So again, just to reiterate, if you're stuck on a stage and you can't climb all the way to the top, don't sweat it. Just continue grinding out at that stage, because ideally all you're looking for is to collect as many rings as possible. Secondly, once you do get yourself a copy of Sonic and get yourself a copy of Tails, utilizing them will give you a buff to get more rings per whatever stage you are running at a maximum of 100% more rings. So absolutely worth utilizing these 2 cookies. These 2 cookies were designed specifically to be used in this event. Just keep that in mind. Now, once you officially understand what that event is and how you are going to be collecting what they call rings, going over here to the actual events tab, let's jump into the second part. The second part is going to be bringing us to the individual missions. These missions also, as you can see here, give you a certain amount of rings depending on the mission and what the requirements are. And then not only that, you can also accumulate soul stones directly from doing these individual missions as well. So this one you can see, obviously you have to obtain Sonic and have to obtain Tails in order to get these additional soul stones, obviously to get those promotions. But nevertheless, this is going to be another easy way to get in here and do that. Some of these are very easy. Some of them, I believe there's like 3 or 4 of them that you can actually complete just by buying the simple decorations that cost a couple thousand gold, for the Sonic set. Placing it down in your kingdom, doesn't matter where, just place them, you'll complete them, you'll get some of those individual rings, so then you can then go into the Holy Grail event, and that's going to be the lucky item boxes. It basically is going to cost you 1,000 rings to do a quick pull on this box, and then basically what your probabilities are, as you can see here on screen. We've got soul stones for Tails and also for Sonic. We also have what they call these emeralds. These emeralds are going to be different colors. We've got, the red, the purple, we've got the cyan, the white, the yellow, the green, and then also the blue crystals. We're going to talk about what these emeralds are used for in a second, but nevertheless, you can get all this individual information and rewards from these item boxes, and like I said, you need 1,000 of those rings in order to summon on this box. Now, one really awesome thing about this is, and why this event is very free-to-play friendly, is going to be because once you claim each one of these items, they they are no longer claimable. So you don't get the same item over and over again once you have claimed that item. Instead, what it does is it basically puts a check mark on it, and then it allows you to continue pulling on the boxes to get all of the additional items. So in theory, what's going to happen is, going back to those emeralds, you will collect one of each of every one of these emeralds before this, basically box resets. Once it resets, obviously you'll be able to start collecting everything all over again, and we're going to get to why that's important in a second. Heading over here to the Miraculous Chaos Emeralds event. This is going to be right here, ladies and gentlemen, how you can claim both of the cookies 100% free to play, all right? So just grinding out that event, getting as many rings as possible, opening as many boxes as possible will then give you, like I said, guaranteed these emeralds. So the idea behind this event is you're going to fill in all of these emeralds once you have collected all of those colors. Again, all of those colors are provided in that box. Once you collect all those individual colors, then this little button here will highlight. You can then claim, and it'll be Sonic Cookie, all right? So that's going to be how you can get Sonic. So how do you get Tails? The exact same way. What actually happens is, once you claim Sonic for the very first time after collecting all these emeralds and getting him, it will then reset Sonic and put Tails in this exact same position, and then you have to rinse and repeat the exact same thing in the lucky boxes. Basically getting in here, pulling on the lucky box, hopefully getting lucky early on. If you don't, then unfortunately you got to claim every other item on there. And then once you claim every item, like I said, you will then get all the emeralds that you need to go over here to the emerald event and then claim your free cookies. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to be what you need to know on how to get Sonic and Tails. Just a quick recap. No, you can't get them in the gacha system. 2, it's a very free-to-play friendly event. Everybody should have no problem at least getting one copy of Sonic and one copy of Tails, because we have an entire month to grind out this event, and you're pretty much getting several hundred rings every single floor. Even if you are covering and repeating the exact same floor, you're getting several hundred rings every single run. So easy peasy enough. You should be able to grind it out, get enough pulls on those item boxes, and then, like I said, once you collect everything in one of those item boxes, you're going to get enough crystals to get yourself at least one copy, if not multiple copies. So again, shout out to the Dev Sisters on this one, man. Thank you guys for incorporating a free-to-play event. And not only that, it's an awesome collaboration. I'm super excited to see what collaborations we have coming down the pipeline. I've been having a blast with this episode. You guys let me know down below in the comments what your guys' thoughts are overall on the brand new event. Are you excited about Sonic and Tails? And not only that, have you already pulled them, and are you using them? What are your thoughts overall on each cookie? But with that being said, as always, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you get a notification every time we drop a video, and I will see you guys on the next one.